Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some more things with the 140. We're going to be finishing up that episode where I was working on doing the brake spring, the brake spring, the thing that returns the pedal back. We're going to be greasing under there and some other things, so let's get into it. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to mention I just got off work. I got a new job working at the John Deere dealership down in Three Rivers, Michigan. So yeah, let's get down to the bottom of the barn here and get to work. Alright, so I'm down here. Grab the grease gun. You guys should go watch the episode that I greased up the Alice B here and got that all greased up. You guys should go watch that. And that was a pretty good episode. And you guys should go watch the episode that I had a more in-depth farm tour. So getting down here, I really don't want to get my work pants dirty, but anyways, down here we gotta grease this. Jeez, it's terrible. Hold on. This Zerk, there's a Zerk, grease Zerk right there. Nah, that ain't gonna help. Hold on here. Alright, there we go, I fixed it. Right there's a grease Zerk, and we'll go over the greasing procedure on this lawnmower so I can get this all fixed up, and then there will be another video on cleaning out how to clean under the shields of the mower deck, and then we'll sharpen the blades on this spring. So let's get to it. Alright, so at the top of your screen you'll hopefully be able to see it, hopefully, but put that on there and hopefully be able to push some grease up into those. Might have to take the knife here and poke the little ball. There we go. Should work. Push that little ball up in there. Excuse me. I just got over being sick. Oh, there it goes. Holy crap, this thing has never been greased. We're making a mess now. Hold on 1 second here. Alright. Other way. Oh, we're starting to push some grease through. Slowly but surely here. Sheesh. There, let's see. Hey! Works. Sweet, I'm excited. We have... Hold on, let's see if I got that really good on footage. Okay, so I checked the footage, everything is good. Now, as you can tell, it returns. Now I gotta see if I can get some grease to that other one over there. So I'm gonna do that off camera, and we'll see if I can get this side right here, the left side, working better, because it just does not seem to return good like this one does. I'm happy with this one, with the right one. It's a lot better. And then we'll be moving on to greasing where everything else is. On I painted the rims for the tractor show last year, which you guys never got to see because I didn't start this YouTube channel till maybe a month ago. But everybody's always asked me. This is the St. Joe Valley Old Engines Association tractor show years. It's been going to this tractor show since 2016. That's when I got this thing. And it's went 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020. And it did go 2021, but they didn't have the 2021 tags. And it went from John Deere, Case, International Harvester, Rumley, and Oliver, and Kleetruk. So I'm gonna see if I can grease this other side here, and we'll return. Alright, so I got the front end, the brakes working good. It's very fucking windy out here. And then last year when I painted the rims, I did grease the wheel hubs because I did have these off. And then for both sides, it is the exact same. There's a greaser here, and these are they're rubbered, so you don't need to grease those. And that's it for the front end. Basically, it's just this, or this front zerk here for both sides. And there is a couple more things to grease. There is this zerk here that I showed, which I haven't ever greased. There's that same zerk here, and that's about it. I do like to oil the different, like this here and this here, and up in there's a spot. This does need greased. There is a spot to grease this. And I do like to oil these with oil. That's just grease. Don't worry about that. I got a brand new belt that needs to be tightened, but I got a brand new belt last year. And yeah, so that's about it for the greasing. So I'm gonna just grease the two front pieces, and then I'll videotaping this right here. So let's do that. Alright, so now I'm gonna grease this, and I'm gonna see if I can set you guys up to where I can get that on camera. So let's find a place to set you guys up and do that. Well, I can't find a spot to put you guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how I get these to work. Now, usually they won't take grease, so what I do is I push, there's a little ball on that zerk down in there. So what I do is I just press that a couple times so it can take grease, and then I start to fill that with grease. So yeah, that's about it. And so I'm basically just gonna fill that with grease and see the best that I can do. But I'll find a place to set you guys up so you guys can watch me in pain, basically. So here you go. Alright, so I got you guys set up enough to where you can see it. Oh, there it went. Sweet. There, it took grease. Sweet, now we just run that back and forth. Take a little, put that on that back side. Push some of that old grease out. Run that back and forth. Ooh, it's windy. Wipe that off. Wipe everything off. And then after you do that, grease it again. Push grease right through it. Okay. Now that it's pushing grease right back out the zerk, they don't want to take no more. So then after you do that, you just wipe everything back off. Just wipe everything off here. Alright, since everything's wiped off, that's about it basically. That's all the maintenance that you have to do. Just the two front side on the axles or the spindles, whatever you want to call them. There usually is one on this here, but I don't have that on there. And that's about it for all the greasing, and that's it basically. So guys, alright, so discard that last scene. This is not the end of today's video. I have my boots. Now my boots are very dirty. Now I will have all the stuff that I use in today's little bit here for cleaning my shoes and making them last longer. Now I use I can't read no more. I just use golden mink oil. It doesn't matter what one you use. I use this for all my leather, all my coats, everything. It's just regular old mink oil. There's the name of the business, and just golden mink oil. I'll read what it says here. Golden mink oil leather preserver. Waterproof, preserves and conditions. Articles made of smooth leather and vinyl. Directions. Apply golden mink oil freely and work well into leather, particularly around seams and stitching. Allow a few minutes for absorption and then wipe off excess. May darken certain leathers. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is my favorite one. I really like these people. They do great. And it's kind of dirty in there because it's used for boots. Now I have an old sock. I have 3 different brushes. Now I have my firm brush. This one is very firm. I have my medium brush, which is kind of firm, kind of soft. And I have my soft brush right here that is very soft. They're all horse-haired. I like these ones here. They're golden. If you can read that. There's horsehair, 100% horsehair, 2000. It's the 2000 grit. It's just very soft. And this is my applier. I just use dropping things. I just use a little brush. That's about it. Just a little horse-haired brush. And I just dab it in the oil and apply it on the boot. Now, I'm doing this because I've been doing short videos and I want to do a little longer videos. Now, I'm going to open this. I'm going to open this up. Put a little oil on this little brush, just like that. See? A little bit of the oil right there. Don't fall. But after I do that, I just grab the boot, wipe a little here, there, try and put the strings inside the boot, but I just wipe a little here, there, and around, and just spread it, and you'll see. And then after I do that, I just, sorry for the sniffling, but I just wipe it all over the boot. Even if there's cloth, it doesn't matter, just wipe it into it. Doesn't hurt to get a little in the cloth. Then after I do that, set that little brush off to the side. I grab my very heavy brush. Now, they say to do it the thin brush to the thickest brush, but I think it's the opposite because I think it gives it a way better shine. Now, I will have everything linked in the description below of all the different, materials that I use in today's video. I will have different video links, for this, and yeah, that's about it. So then, I go to my my medium grit here, and that just gives it it just opens up the leather just to, and I even use this brush to wipe down the rubber soles on the boots. And then after I do that, I just take my very light brush and work everything else in here. And then your boot should go from that to that. Shiny. See the difference? Go from work to Sunday. If you know what I mean. Work boots to Sunday shoes. All brand new. Just like that. It took me 2 minutes to do that. Now, sometimes when I get my boots really muddy, I'll take all the laces off. Every bit of the laces, and I'll take the boot and I'll make sure everything is nice and shiny. And yes, my boots do have a little roughage on the edges and all that, and it sure will soften the leather and it will make your boots a lot better. Now this is the end of today's video. I don't know why I just didn't why I ended it back when I was doing the 140, but I had this in mind. So this is the end of today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please do consider liking, subscribing. That would be greatly appreciated. And God bless. Have a great one.